Boom, what's poppin'? We are live right now for part 70, which is the first live song reviews and constructive feedback show here on the Big Shot Heard Music YouTube channel for 2022. By the way, I want to wish every one of y'all a happy new year. Hopefully you had great holidays, and I'm super excited to listen to some of the music that you guys are going to make this year and moving on. All right, so with that said, real quickly, I just want to do a little bit of housekeeping over here as my studio and stuff is progressing and upgrading, and stuff is changing a little bit. But just real quickly, for those of you that might be tuning in for the first time, make sure that you don't forget to join the community. All right, it's by going to this link right here, Big Shot Heard music.live/group. This is where everything happens inside of the community. There are rules in there. We're keeping it clean in there, and I'm gonna be ramping up on not only the live song reviews so that we can continue to grow and everything, so that we can keep the community aspect clean and everything, but we're going to have the music marketing and the music business tips coming through. And I'm going to start inviting some of my music industry friends to share their experience and knowledge with you so that you can improve and go on the right path to be independently successful with your music. So with that said, let me take you inside of the Big Shot Heard music community so that you can see what's happening over here. And as you can see, the chat is on here. Hype, Dukes, Sarah, Ariel in the building. Was good. I see y'all. And we are also live on Instagram. By the way, let me just go ahead and launch this again. For some reason it stopped again. Let me try to launch it again just to make sure that we're live. But anyways, yeah, so with that said, super excited to review the submissions. It looks like, and by the way, you don't need to submit your the link on the post. This is not necessary because I do get the submissions directly, as we have unlimited submissions right now. And let me just hide this as well. And Ariel just sent the link over here. Yeah, this is not needed. You just have to say done, just to let me know that you submitted. And I'm just going to mark it as listened as I'm going to be going through. All right. So with that said, I see that there's a few of you that submitted. The first one, and I'm going to go by order. Nobody did the skip or urgent, but just know that for $5 or $10, you can get at top of the list, either on the priority list or the urgent list, so that we can get to your track right away. But for now, there's just, general song submissions. And the first one came through by Key Flight Captains. And this is the first one that we're going to review right here, right now. So let me just get the link. We're going to copy that over here and we're going to open it up right here. So super excited to hear what's on there. Let's get to it right now and let's go. I got some beer on deck tonight. Cronenberg on deck. Let's get it. Key Flight Captains with Heartstrings. Let's see what you got. What's poppin', Clint? I see you, bro. Let's get it. Oh, that's different. I like the visuals on that. Okay, okay. This is dope. Yeah, Key Flight Captains with heartstrings right there. This was great quality. You know what I mean? That was different. I loved the visuals on that. And that was a great first submission. Give it up to Key Flight Captains. This is great. Sarah Smith in the building. I'm guessing you're part of that submission, right? This was pretty cool. You know that this is great quality. The presentation was awesome, and part of it was, you know, the visual. You see what I'm saying? Shout out Clint Music tuning in right now, man. I appreciate you tuning in, man. We're also live on YouTube. You know, I like to be live on multiple places. But yeah, this was pretty great chat. We're gonna want to let everyone know. Everyone let Key Flight Captains know what you thought of the track right here, Heartstrings. And I gotta say, yeah, this was, you know, great presentation, right? It might not be our style of music, but you know, I felt like the work that was put in that, and that was an awesome band feel, and I like the melody on that, right? Sometimes I like to listen to different genre music so that I can capture certain elements or different melodies and different vibes, and it's always good to listen to something different and get some ideas from. So that was dope, man. Keep doing what you're doing. We want to hear more from you. Great visuals and video as well. I like that. And yeah, great first submission. Let's get it. All right, so let's load up some more. The next one that we got over here, that will be a SoundCloud link by the homie Bad Fish. I'm gonna load you up, bro. I'm gonna load you up. Let's get it.
Welcome to 2022.
Yeah.
Bad Fish.
22 in the building.
You know,
Bad Fish, let's go.
Die a hero, or you live long enough to become the villain. Well, let's see where this goes. Yo, it's like I've been trapped, reaching out for things that I know I can't have. Reaching for a dream I ain't even know I wanted till I try to ghost it, and now all I feel is haunted. It's always in the back of my mind, living deep in the back of my rhymes. If you read between the lines, maybe you could paint a picture, but until the paint dries, I'll be sipping on the liquor. Cause late nights turn to early mornings. A red light means I'm still recording. There's so much I wanna try, but I feel like flying. Late flights lead to early warnings. And I've been on that red eye. I mean, I really been on that red eye. They call these crocodile tears, but to me it's all real. Give me space, I'm a Jedi. I love the beauty in things, even if you can't see it, that's the beauty in things. I put it all on my raps. Every time I touch a pad, a rapper loses his wings. Cause we ain't cut from the same cloth. Different game, boy, I ain't the same boss. I know the stakes are high and these mistakes are mine, but I'm sliding in with the same thoughts. From first base to the home plate, I'm just looking for a hit, game don't wait. I just wanna see my name on the scoreboard, way before my brain's on the floorboard. I guess I'm feeling kinda cutthroat. Turn my blank canvas into brush strokes. Now I'm dipping in the paint, got me dipping in the pain, and I'm asking what the fuck for. I got my head in the clouds, so it's 2022 and I ain't settling down.
Papa, what's poppin', bro?
I used to feel stressed looking back at the rest like
we in here reviewing music. Let's go.
No, it's not a race, it's a marathon. Climbing up, trying to reach the upper echelon. Call me Poppy on the love boat. Bitch, call me killer with these brush strokes.
That was my guy, Bad Fish with brush strokes. Man, that was pretty dope vibe right there, man. You're pushing me to get back on the sax way faster than. Well, actually, that was my goal last year. Didn't get back to it, but this year it's really on my list. I'm looking at it right here, right now. I have to get back on the sax, man. Hey, that was dope vibes right there with brush strokes, man. By the way, in the chat right now, make sure that you leave your feedback, right? If the track wasn't good, it's thumbs down, and if it was amazing and it sounded good, it was a vibe, you definitely want to put at least some fire emojis in the chat over here. And you also want to put whatever else. Sometimes we put some waves in the chat, sometimes we put some gas and some different things, but that was definitely fire. Shout out Bad Fish, man. Bad Fish doing his thing. You see what I'm saying? I did felt like for this track that your vocals could have been a little bit more clear, but that's just my preference and what I heard. But overall, man, hey, you already know you're doing your thing, and it's a matter of being consistent. You see what I'm saying? So with that said, chat, let Badfish know what you thought of this track right here, Brush Strokes. You see what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep going down the submissions. You see what I'm saying? Mike Sears in the building. What's poppin', bro? We in here reviewing some music, and we are going down the submissions. All right, so we got a few more coming through. And by the way, we are also inside of the community. I'm kind of monitoring who's coming in as well. If I refresh real quickly, let me see if I see some new people coming through. I'm just gonna double check. Yep, somebody's trying to come through right now. And make sure that if you're coming in, that you answer the questions as you're coming through, so that you can get admitted. And if you don't answer the questions, you're simply not gonna get in. Okay, so with that said, let's load up the next one. Okay, we got Dukes on deck. Dukes has 2 that he submitted. Probably some tracks that we might have heard before, but it's all good. You see what I'm saying? It's about that exposure and listening to more. So let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Check it. Never ever did I ever kill, or never for a thrill, but never hesitate on the steel. Never ever was I never real, or never did I squeal, I never dropped downs for a deal. Never ever was I a G, I never was creeps, I never claimed 4 or the 3. Never ever could I ever see, I never was a me, whenever I rhyme on the beat. Never ever did I ever die, I never suicide, I never stayed down, never rise. Never ever did I never lie, but never did I try, but I ever side with the ride. Never ever did I never know, but never did it show. I never ever stop on the go. Never ever did I say no to ever lots of blow. Never ever pass on the snow. Never ever, I never stop making cheddar for whatever or whenever or whatever. I wanna talk ever clever. I got that walk for whenever and for whatever. Never ever, I'll never stop making cheddar for whatever or whenever or whatever. And whoever, I wanna talk ever clever. I got that walk for whenever and for whatever. Never ever do a G ride, but I can see right. If I see you, I'ma squeeze twice. Never ever give peace signs, cause they're giving B signs. Scripting out the essay and heed mine. I never ever been a punk, ever stay crunk. I never miss trash when I dumb. Never ever will I play dumb. Whenever I'm punk, I will bust down, never run. Never ever stay low, never cold like a Draco. Never say bye to my main hoe. Never ever gang though, because I love Kango. With a mango, with my drink, yo. I never ever been a leech, never prestige. I had to work hard from the sleeves, so you can never be sieged. Whatever's my key, motherfucker, don't you ever deceive. I never ever indeed, motherfucker, I bleed from my blood, from my love for me. So you can never ever beat me, never defeat my reign when I reign with the heat. And that's on me, and I mean never. You never come close to me, I do it better. You may poke holes in me, I'm no leather, but I'm whole, you know, complete, your soul's tethered. Never ever, I never stop making cheddar for whatever or whenever or whatever. And whoever, I wanna talk ever clever. I got that walk for whenever and for whatever. I never stop making cheddar for whatever or whenever or whatever. And whoever, I wanna talk ever clever. I got that walk for whenever and for whatever. Never ever finger roll on my nigga rolls. Never stay high when I fly like a gigolo. Never pussy lie figure roll. Me, I'm a line and I'm lying on the vine trying to get the hoe. I never wicked though, but sick with it yo. I never kiss death under the mistletoe. I never whistle blow, I never miss a go. I never step on any toes on principle.
Ooh. Dukes and Trepidoos. Dukes and Trepidoos with Never Ever. Hey man, that was catchy, man. And your mix on that is clean, bro. You came like Patchen just said in the chat right now. You came solid, man. Hey, that was a clean mix right there. Your vocals were right in my face. Your flow, man. It looks like you've been working on, you know, your lyrics and everything. Word selection is getting better and better. You had some bars on that, man. You came through. You came through correct, man. Hey, shout out Dukes and Trepidoos. That was some amazing work right there. Let's go to your next track. I'm gonna load you up, man. And by the way, let Dukes know, chat, what you thought of his track right here. I'm definitely gonna put some fire. Ariel says I dig it. That's what's up, man. Let's see what feedback we're getting on Instagram right now. We're gonna come back right there, and yeah, let me load you up right here, and we're gonna get back to it. Let's get it. Ooh, Never Ever Part 2. Okay, let's get it.
Never ever have no fears, have no fear. Never ever have no fears, never ever part 2, motherfucker. Yeah, couldn't get it, what? Never thought I would lit it up. Once I started giving fucks, this whole thing parted to my butt. Ooh, I'm stuck. Is it for the butt? Is it cause I'm rolling blunts? Is it cause I'm rolling?
Okay, we heard that one before. All good, yeah.
Cause I know enough to show him up. I needed me that bank.
Shout out Drew League in the building. What's good, bro?
Life heated, I'm thankful.
We're back on deck. We're reviewing some music right now. Let's go.
Trust Wall Street need my credentials, so they closing up. Yeah, never have no fears, never ever have no fears, have no fears, never ever have no fears, never ever have no fears. Yeah. I'm the same proud. I'm the go down to change style. I'm the one who you size down. I'm the one who you crank out. I'm the one who you size rock. I'm the one who you blind smoke. I'm the one who gon' lay loud. I'm the one you gon' hate out. They won't stop here, never cause I have no fears. Whether I consume my tears, whether I produce ideas, I better to pursue my career. Better looking nice over here, better looking nice on my ear, and I'm looking nice in the rear. Girl, cook a rice in the tear, and I push the mics in my peers. I apply my residuals, I rise to conditional. And as a prime individual on the rise from residual, I analyze my constituents, categorize with additionals, within habituals, to summarize of rituals. And I swear on dues, my words does not pollute. I'm a good clerk, I spruce, dropping these verse like those, I'm up on these toes like goose. I will turn a loud boost strike bill, a real burners in the shoe rack heel. A little kernels I'll pull like meals, I think twerkers I'm cool like Geo. Yeah, never ever have no fears, never ever have no fears, have no fears, never ever have no fears, never ever have no fears. Yeah. I don't know why you can't fly. I don't know why I don't know why you stay broke. I don't know why you ain't browse. I don't know why you say no. Cause I know that you ain't so. And I know that you pay pal. Cause I know that you can't style.
Okay. That's what's up right there, man. That was dope. I did hear that one before, but now I understand why it said Never Ever Part 2. And that was dope too, man. The mix on that was pretty clean, and that balance, that flow, that, you know, I just like how, you know, if you're an artist and you want to build your own lane, you just go with your sound, and you start to find your you know, your voice through, you know, the consistency of you going in with your voice and with your style. You see what I'm saying? I really like that. And I like to hear different things. I like to hear different flavors. And that was a dope one. You see what I'm saying? Chat! You're going to want to let Dukes and Trepidoos featuring DJ Bobby Who Know what you thought of Never Ever Part 2. We're definitely going to put some fire on there. And yeah, shout out to Dukes and Trepidoos, man. I'm pronouncing the name properly. You know, I used to say Ducks, and he probably hated me in the beginning. But anyways, that's you know, I'm doing that right there, man. Yeah, that flow, man. It actually reminded me a little bit of Bone Thugs. What was it? what was the guy again? He gave me that vibe, like the Bone Talk vibes, Bone Tugs vibe a little bit. But yeah, that was tight. Just like Ariel was saying, that was tight. You see what I'm saying? We definitely gonna put some fire in the chat over here on YouTube. We got some feedback as well on Instagram. We got that flow is it. Drew League is saying it's good, but yeah, we in here and it's going great. Okay, so let's keep going down the list, y'all. We got some more submissions to go through, and now we have Ariel Ryder coming through. We're gonna load you up right now. Let me copy the link and load you up. We're gonna load you up. See what I'm saying? We got a Spotify link coming through. Let's get it. Breakdown. Ariel Ryder. Let's go.
Why do we need to break down to take time out? Why do we have to break down? I wonder all the time. Why do we have to break down? Why do we have to break down? Break down to take time out. Everything's stressful everywhere.
The vibrato on your voice. Woo.
It's not just me or my reality. It's just everybody's. So, why so tight? Everybody's gonna burst at anything you say. That's real. I don't wanna really rock the boat. I don't wanna rock the boat, but I just wanna let you know that it's time to step back and relax a bit, let's get on. You already know, my dear, what I'm here for.
Fire! Fire!
You already know I'm here for you. What I'm here for. So great, that song rings over and over in my ear. I'm fine without any other drama. I know I thrive. So many different things at the same time. Why do we have to break down?
Ho, 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 ho. Ariel Ryder with Breakdown. That right there felt really, really good. It's the vibrato for me with Ariel's voice. You see what I'm saying? We did some work in the past, and it's always great to get submissions from Ariel. And that track right there, I almost felt like Lauryn Hill was gonna jump on that or something. You see what I'm saying? Shout out Miss B Music in the building. What's good? NSL Lettuce. What's good, my brother? We in here reviewing some music, but yeah, that track was awesome. You see what I'm saying? Great presentation, great mix. You know what I mean? I just felt like sometimes it's just preference. Okay, I'm just gonna let you know my preference is like there's some parts where I felt like there should have been a little bit more harmonies with the backups and the doubles and stuff like that. But other than that, man, that was a vibe. You see what I'm saying? Like 20. Okay, I thought it was 2021, but I think that was a recent release, right? Am I right, Ariel? When did you release that? Just curious. You see what I'm saying? And I can yeah, that it says I wish, but yeah, that vibrato. You see what I'm saying? That vibrato. Aria says, thanks. I'm doing lots of music lately. We're gonna get it up to okay, released on Christmas. See, I know that was recent, but yeah, that definitely was a vibe. Give it up for Ariel Ryder. It was dope, man. Chat, I want you to let Ariel know what you thought of that track right here, right? Give some feedback, and if you're watching on Instagram, you can also join us on YouTube where we're live as well, so that you can come in the chat, engage, and give your feedback. All right, definitely fire right there. All right, great work, Ariel. The consistency is there. And yeah, let's keep it going. All right, so now let me go to the next one right now. We got another one by Play, and that's a Reverb Nation link. Let me just copy it right here. I'm gonna load you up. We're gonna load you up. And let me see over here. I don't think I need to log in. I'm just gonna close that. And yeah, let's get it.
Notepad, unique ball in my right hand. I got that crack tail Tyro big, I'm where I'm at. In the booth, on the mic or any track. I'll bless it like the Pope when he raises his hand. Understand, I'm a man, I've been through hell and back. Matter of fact, I'm still here kicking back. I'm relaxed, I'm chill. Don't arouse my anger or you'll put yourself in danger, that's real. I come from part of the gutter where Cain left his brother. Immortal told me about a homie and how they raped his mother. A dance with the devil is at the expense of another. And only snakes go around and call each other brother. I pray the Lord will keep me calm and get me through the struggle before I end up back in the yard in that concrete jungle. Unlike Takashi, I ain't talking, he should lie and chalk. And if I catch you in the vague, nah, hey song. Backpack full of lyrical crap, I spit facts. I don't even need the clout, I go ham. You ain't what you write about, you so whack. Making music's where I'm at. Backpack full of lyrical crap, I spit facts. I don't even need the clout, I go ham. You ain't what you write about, you so whack. Making music's where I'm at. Right now I got a couple things to like. Do not speak about it though, cause you might be DEA trying to get one overplayed. Don't you know I can't be played? Even if my girl was creeping, I would know before she cheated. I eat bars like cherry pears, you a hater counterfeit. When you see me flip my bit, you know I'm getting lit. I trap way more than Houdini, paranormal, cannot see me. We back stuff like tortellini, shoulder always kinda leaning. Hit the glasses, slow my breathing, that still don't give me a reason. My game's so below freezing, it feels like it's open season. Cut your hand, I'm Mona Lisa. In the game, you in the bleachers, I'm sweating them like a fever. Natural born leader, you a dead backpack full of lyrical crap, I spit facts. I don't even need the clout, I go ham. You ain't what you write about, you so whack. Making music's where I'm at. Backpack full of lyrical crap, I spit facts. I don't even need the clout, I go ham. You ain't what you write about, you so whack. Making music's where I'm at.
Okay. Is that how I pronounce the name, man? I don't know if you hear it in the chat right here, right now, but that was Pay Me by Play. Play? Hopefully I didn't mess that up, man. But your vocals definitely needed a better mix. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not a huge fan of that doubled voice effect. You see what I'm saying? That was, good beat selection right there, but it definitely needed a better mix overall, right? I felt like, if we really tweaked out all the vocals and the track overall with a very, proper mix, there was some great potential right there. You see what I'm saying? But need a little bit more work, but overall that was a pretty good vibe. And you know what I mean? We can rock with that for sure. So give it up for Pay Me. You see what I'm saying? I think that was your first submission. Shout out Alex J in the building. What's good, my brother? I appreciate you tuning in. Chat. I want you to play some feedback on this track. Pay me over here, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. Right? Definitely some potential right here. But we're gonna put some flame in the chat over here, and we're gonna keep going through the submission. And don't forget, we now have unlimited submissions. Right? You can submit your songs for $1, and if you want to skip to the priority list or the urgent list, you can go to the links that we left inside of the Big Shot Her Music community so that you can know how to do that. All right, but so far we're going through and we're going down the list, and yeah, so now we got another one by YP Musics, and we're gonna keep going down the list over here. I'm gonna load you up, and let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, man. Let's see what you got. Let's go.
Big Shot.
Yes, sir.
YP Music. Avid Music in the team. I'm feeling fantastic. Credit the whip, got me a dragon. I don't follow your fashion. I'm one of a kind, don't check your atlas. You can steady be stagnant. Burning switches down to they ashes. How you feeling fantastic? How you feeling fantastic? I'm feeling fantastic. Traded the whip, got me a dragon. I don't follow your fashion. I'm one of a kind, don't check your atlas. You can steady be stagnant. Burning switches down to they ashes. How you feeling fantastic? How you feeling fantastic? I'm feeling fantastic. You can keep the whip, got a dragon. You can keep the semantics. Never catch me on the antics. Get what I want, bump fashion. Keep it cool, no crashing. I was built for this, no Pac-Man. I just leaving ghosts on the launch pad. See, I done been where you can't be. Rushing Paris, that's easy. How about a whole new galaxy? Bezos need to call me. Trying to win the race, I got what you need. Keep your money, just pay the fee. Go to sleep with her just to get some trees. Kepler bought the Dragon team. Python, he mean. He made Charizard scream. Until you seen what I seen, we are not the same being. Slay many dragons, no slings. Just the power of a king. Word have power, no beam. Can't tell me by the thing. I'm living fantastic. Traded the whip, got me a dragon. I don't follow your fashion. I'm one of a kind, go and check your atlas. You can steady be stagnant. Burning switches down to they ashes. How you feeling fantastic? How you feeling fantastic? Fantastic. Traded the whip, got me a dragon. I don't follow your fashion. I'm one of a kind, go check your atlas. You can steady be stagnant. Burning switches down to they ashes. How you feeling fantastic? How you feeling fantastic? I'm feeling fantastic. Traded the whip, got me a dragon. I don't follow your fashion. I'm one of a kind, go check your atlas. You can steady be stagnant. Burning switches down to they ashes. How you feeling fantastic? How you feeling fantastic? It's like astronaut trying to pogo. Well, I'm out here trying to be Flojo. At the same time, I wanna wear slow-mo. What you know about puffing on big smoke? See smoke change color when the wind blow. You ain't choking, you smoking, I'm a kinfolk. These big boys stunting, we don't know, bro. I'm a
YP Musics with Fantastic, produced by yours and truly and my homie Wishmaster Beats. And yeah, that was pretty good. That bounce right there, man. This is always great to come back and to listen to what the artist community, independent artist community, do with your with the beats that you made, with your creation of music production, and it's always great, right? So shout out YP Musics on Fantastic over here. What I'm gonna say though is you definitely gonna have to work on the mix for your vocals, and there you go. Instagram is at it again. We're gonna go back. I'm going in until the wheels fall off. Instagram ain't gonna stop me. You see what I'm saying? I gotta play my people's music, and you ain't gonna stop me. You see what I'm saying? But anyways, your mix is definitely gonna have to be refined. You're gonna have to work on that so that we can. And by the way, for those of you that don't know, I do offer mixing services, and me and my team, we can polish your sound and we can help you out so that you can always put your best foot forward with your music. And that's absolutely important so that you can always make a first great impression. All right. So with that said, fantastic, great vibe, great flow. You just have to improve on your mix. And that was a great submission. Give it up to YP Musics over here. We're back on deck on Instagram over here. You see what I'm saying? Word review to submit your music. And And let me add this comment right here. And yeah, we back on the chat. You're gonna want to let YP Musics know. You see what I'm saying? I think it's your first submissions, right? We're gonna put some flame on that because it definitely has potential, and we're gonna want to hear some more from you. All right, just gonna have to improve on the mix, and don't take it personal because a lot of people that I mentioned that were starting to submit on the show, now their mix is on point. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, if you need some assistance on that, I do offer making services. Me and my team, hit me up. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna get it going. All right. So with that said, we got another submission that actually just came through by Juby the God, and we're gonna load it up. We got another SoundCloud link coming through. We're gonna copy that and we're gonna load it up right here, and let's get it.
Yes, I'm ready. Even know how I love you. Just the way want me to. But I'm ready to learn. Yes, I'm ready to learn. Second guessing, overthinking. Maybe I'm just not good enough. Lately, self-destruction trying to call to me. Try not to mess it up, but you got it worse than me. Who am I to complain? Knock all the day with just spit with one foot in the grave. Fighting with death every time that I break. So the words that I say can give you some faith. My feelings change when I think about you. Self-love is the best love. Impossible to love without it. And I know it's hard. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. With you. Trying to keep my cool while I'm in this room. Take a step in my point of view. Four walls saying nothing at all. Silence fill the room like death, which is in there too. LED chasing color with my mind wonder. Scrolling through the phone, trying to find numbers. Thinking of throwing the phone, find something. But I'm uncomfortable. Crazy thing in the past was just hunting you. On the real, all that fit, it will humble you. Judging me off of things that I never do. But the better me will be ahead of you. Paper clothes, praying, hope that they look good. All my feelings good as a look. Doing anything, no different than some of the risks that I took. Trying to put a different image in the memory book. Much imaging better. What I could have imagined. I'm used to the smile of my face and be acting. Maybe sometimes it was just how it happens. When you realize that the problems don't matter. That the power will pursue the happiness. Knew a shorty from around the way. Not afraid just to show her face. Felt the hate from when people say she wanna be wanted by somebody else. She didn't know that's what niggas say. Anything to get in her place. Hit her and leave her right there where she say. But if I seen that nigga, let that be the day. I just wanted to take the time out to tell that someone that you're someone better than no one. And if this sounds like you, that you're loved too. I hope you feel the love the same way that I love you. Pursue the happiness.
Man, Juby the God with Pursuit of Happiness right there, man. That was straight Kanye West vibes, man. Like straight up. Like I felt like Kanye West was about to come on the verse on unadvertised or something like that, unexpected or something like that. But man, that was pretty dope. I do feel like your vocals could have been mixed a little bit better so that there would be a little bit more on top of the beat. Great beat selection right there, right? But I felt like it could have been a little bit higher, a little bit clean. You see what I'm saying? But it did match with the vibe. And by the way, Clay Blunt official, you definitely can submit your track on Instagram, and your link is not clickable right there. DM the word review to get the details on how to submit, and you're gonna join the community, answer the questions like everybody else, and you're gonna get the details on how to submit your track for the live song reviews and constructive feedback show that we do every single Friday. So Pursuit of Happiness with Juby to God, man. Hey, that was a great submission, and I think it's your first one, right? I think it's your first one. Hey, we gotta give it up to you because that was definitely dope. Definitely dope. You see what I'm saying? gotta give it up to you. That was definitely a vibe. Just a little bit better mix, and you're right there, man. So that was definitely wavy. Straight Kanye West vibe though. Like I really felt like Kanye West was about to jump on this unexpectedly. Great sample. That's why maybe Instagram shut me down with that sample. But anyways, we're gonna get some copyright strikes on YouTube, but it's worth it because it's for my community, my peoples, and it's for a good cause. But anyways, chat, we're gonna let Jude God know what we thought of Pursuit of Happiness. That was definitely wavy right there, and that was actually the last submission for tonight. So let me see if there's any more that came through. We reviewed everything on here, and that was some awesome submissions today, man. That was some pretty cool submissions right there. So we're gonna wait a couple minutes. We're gonna hang out. You see what I'm saying? While we on here, we're gonna see what Instagram is saying to us. Duke Clipperdo says Meek needed a little bit more refinement, but yo, this track was dope flow, dope storytelling, definitely. You see what I'm saying? I joined the song through WhatsApp. It's from your beat bundle. Let me so if you can review it. Patching, okay, you sent something on WhatsApp. Yeah, I won't see it over here. I have to go through the list that I'm getting for the submissions. So let me see if I can load it up, maybe. You got to follow the submissions instructions, man. Let's just keep it clean. Let's just keep it simple. You see what I'm saying? Just go through the submission instructions that are inside the Big Shot Her Music community, so that this way it goes to the list. And yeah, that's how we're rolling it. All right, just gonna want to follow the rules and keep everything really simple. All right, so I'm gonna wait a few minutes to see if we're gonna get some more submissions. But for the most, we reviewed everything today, and it's looking pretty cool, man. I'm gonna have to go back to some of these tracks, listen to more, and yeah, this was the first show of the year on the Big Shot Her Music community for 2022. Who's excited for this year? I'm super excited because we're just gonna continue to grow. We're just gonna continue to make that great music, and we're gonna have to become a better person with everything that we are doing. You see what I'm saying? So we just have to keep taking action. But 2022, I feel it is just gonna be different. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but through you making your goals and actually writing them down, some things are going to happen that you may have never thought possible, but it starts with the vision, right? Like the Bible says, where there's no vision, the people perish. You need to have a vision and write it down to really have that magical aspect, the magical thing that happens when you do that. You see what I'm saying? So Devo Facts, what's good, man? We are in here. We were reviewing some music. I'm just gonna wait for another minute to see if there's another submission, and if not, submissions are officially going to be closed for this week's live song reviews and constructive feedback show. All right. So with that said, yeah, I just want to wish. Sorry about that. I just want to wish all of y'all happy New Year, right? Because this is the start. This is the beginning of something new, something that we can make greater than the last, right? This is always something that I say. I was away with family, and that was much needed time, and I got to spend quality time with them, and now I'm back on deck, back on track, catching up with things so that we can get things rolling. I got many projects on the way. That's why you have to stay tapped in with me. I'm very active on Instagram, so don't forget to follow me on there at Big Shot Beats _ if you haven't done so yet, and hit me up in the DMs. Let me know that you did follow me so that I can follow you back. We got to support my peoples, and we got to keep the train going. All right. So with that said, I'm not seeing any new submissions coming through. I've been waiting here for a couple minutes. If I go inside of the community right there, let me just refresh real quickly. And let's see. Oh, there's a few people that are coming through actually. Boom, boom, boom. Let me approve. Let me see if somebody else is going to respond. Feedback on my music. Okay, dope. No answer to that one. Okay, boom. Okay, there's a few people coming in. No response. Okay, cool. All right, I just updated the people that are coming through, so I guess I'm gonna be waiting a few more minutes to see if somebody else is gonna submit their track. The live song reviews, constructive feedback, part 71st edition of 2022, and yeah, that was pretty cool. All right, let's see what we got. Stronger grind for everyone. That's definitely a fact. You gotta go hard. Like I'm gonna be going hard. Like I'm gonna be, coming at it from a much more frequent approach, and yeah, I'll definitely be up there. Bump up. Okay, so no more submissions. That's it. That's all we got, y'all. That's all we got. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to this post over here. Inside of the community, I'm gonna mark all of y'all as listened while we on here. And yeah, great submissions tonight, man. Love y'all, man. Y'all doing some awesome work. See what I'm saying? And we're just gonna keep it going. All right, y'all. So with that said, I guess we don't have any more submissions. So this is it for part 70 of the live song reviews and constructive feedback this week on the Big Shot Heard Music YouTube channel. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, so that we can continue to grow the community. I want to expand this. I want to take this to the next level, and I have goals for the channel. And let me just put it out there. I want to get it to 5,000. And I also want to monetize this channel so that we can add some features to the chat, like the super chat and some super features that happens when you monetize on here, so that we can take the experience to a whole nother level. All right. So I know all of y'all are going to help me and support the Big Shot Heard Music community, and invite some people, invite some of your friends, so that they can come and get some of their music reviewed. And this is why we're doing this over here. You see what I'm saying? We want to give you an extra pair of ears to listen to your music, because I know that most music artists, that's what they want. They want to get their music heard. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing over here, and we give you some constructive feedback so that you can take that feedback and grow with it, right? So the community is also a place where there's almost 2,000 music artists in there. All right. I also created the community so that you can connect, network, mastermind, collaborate with other music artists, but most importantly, everybody's in there to uplift each other, right? So this is a place where you can go in, connect with people, go ahead and message some people that you like their music. If you saw something that you like on the live song reviews, constructive feedback, so that you can collaborate and mastermind on some new tracks together. You see what I'm saying? There is some matches that have been happening, collaboration that been happening because we created this community, right? The Big Shot Heard Music community, and that's absolutely amazing to hear that it happened because of me putting it together. All right. So with that said, don't forget to join us in there. We're growing. We're gonna take this to the next level this year. You see what I'm saying? Let's get it to 5,000. That's the next stop for me, and it's gonna happen. We just gotta be a part of the journey so that we can continue to make it grow, and so that you can do your part. So with that said, I'm gonna sign out now. So it's Billy here from Big Shot Beat, inside of the Big Shot Heard Music YouTube channel and community. And with that said, enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and whatever you are tuning in. And I will see you on the next live song reviews. God bless y'all.